Alright y'all, so we've made a sale on eBay. So it's the 17-piece shirt, mixed lot shirt set. Let me see it. Mixed lot shirts, girl shirts. Ooh.
Is it work?
Too much came out. Alright y'all, we're leaving the destination. We've got a few things. Found some clearance items today, so of course, or not clearance, but marked down items over in the meat or whatever. So of course that added on to kind of what we came to get, but it's okay. It was more like a impromptu, Kroger visit, because I knew we needed more milk and stuff. Well, milk really was the only thing that we needed, but I did grab dinner while we were here. Olivia suggested that we have subs, so that's what we're having. So of course we had to get all the stuff for that. And so I do have her with me today, y'all. She is not feeling too well today. It's important, you guys, have mental health checks with your children so that you can see where they are mentally, okay? So that's why I brought her along, so we can hang out a little bit and get some air. Ooh, is that the bus? Yeah, I'm trying to do my hair. I'm trying to color it. I'm trying to find my color brushes, but for some reason I cannot seem to locate them. When I organized this closet, that was something that I put up, and now I don't remember where I put it at. So, okay, we're gonna move on. So, alright y'all, so you see my hair? Her color, my hair. I hope this color turns out right. It's just black. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry y'all. Okay, I'm not even prepared to do this color. I don't even have all my materials, but I need to get it done. I can't find my color brush. Girl, I got a bowl though. Alright, anyway, we're just gonna use a comb. I know that is so bootleg, but it is what it is. I'm gonna use a comb to stir up the color. Oh boy. Sometimes you gotta make it do what it do, right? Yes. Huh?
They're all dry.
Alright, well throw them away. That's because the top was off of it.
What are you doing?
What?
Where you get this from?
What are you talking about?
This.
Out of the closet.
Okay, bye.
All right, so I've already got my hair parted in two thingies, two majigga bobs. All right, this is the color that I'm going to attempt to use. I just realized this is ultra cool black, so hopefully this works out. I don't think, normally I just choose black. I don't know, I must have been in a rush or something, but we're gonna work it out, y'all. It's just hair. All right, so this is how my hair is looking before the color. Yes, 3-tone in the house. All right, let's mix this up. I got some 10 volume. And I don't think I'm gonna need this whole bottle. I don't even have my measuring cup. I must have got rid of a lot of stuff when I stopped doing hair. All right, let me see, how much is this? Whatever. Okay. Let me read the directions. 2 ounces with 2 ounces. Okay, so thank God this has the measurements on the side. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of each. 1, which is basically this whole bottle. You know, I got a whole mess over here. And I don't even think I had enough color. I hope I do. Well, I ain't even about to sit here and play with myself. I know I don't. Okay, so I'm trying to spread this out as much as I can to the ends. I was really wanting to concentrate on my roots, so I feel like I got most of that. I just don't want it to be patchy in the back, so I'm trying to like work it through. Child, I gotta clean this bathroom again. It's all on the sink, all on the floor. Y'all, so I figured I would chit chat with you guys while I have my deep conditioner on in my head and give you guys a little update on how certification class is going. I did not vlog yesterday or the day before because I was mentally drained. Okay, y'all, certification class is a lot. I'm not complaining, I'm just letting you know it's a lot. Okay, I feel like I'm in school all over again. It's like a whole lot of information, and I knew that before I got into it because this is my 3rd class. But y'all, it's a lot of information, okay? So I've been taking notes and stuff, but one thing that I learned from my first 2 classes, my first 2 rodeos, is don't take so many notes. Hold on. Let me get that top lip. Don't take so many notes that the notes become not useful to you, okay? When I was in my first certification course, y'all, I had a whole notebook full of notes. I used it in the beginning, but then after a while, I had so many notes that it was taking me too much time to find the information that I was looking for, okay? So with this class, I take notes, but I don't overload myself with notes, okay? First of all, I don't even like writing that much, okay? But I will. But I don't have a whole lot of, I have a lot of notes. This is my notes so far in my notebook. So that's where we at. I don't know how many pages that is, but it's a lot, and we're only on day 14. And girls, so that's a mixture of notes from me doing self-paced and being in class. But yeah, you guys, if you're taking notes, take notes, okay? I recommend taking notes. You're not going to be able to catch on to the information if you don't take notes. However, don't take so many notes that, again, when you go back to search for something, you can't even find it, okay? So I learned that the first 2 classes. But anyway, so yesterday, and the day before yesterday was so mentally draining. There was a lot of information. There was a couple of things that I didn't understand, so it was getting a little bit frustrating because they were so simple. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. Like, simple stuff, it seems like I have a hard time with, but then complicated stuff, I'm just like on it. You know what I'm saying? So I get frustrated when it's something so simple, or if somebody do a demonstration and it seems simple and then I go to do it and then I get stuck and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. And then when I figure it out, I'm like, duh. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the day before yesterday, class, it was okay. I was tired, y'all. I was tired, but I was more tired yesterday than I was the day before yesterday. So the day before yesterday, we did some more role playing. That was interesting because I was in a breakout group where I was the only one with a working system. So every time we went to a breakout group, I had to be the agent, which is cool because I don't mind role playing because it helps, right? But you know, you sometimes you want to give other people a chance, okay? And participation is the key. So I was hoping that someone else would participate yesterday when I got put in a group, and the same thing happened yesterday. So yesterday it was just, I think it was like 6 of us in a group, but it was just me and one other person. Everybody else was saying that their mics didn't work, their systems didn't work, all these things. And so, okay, cool, we're in a breakout for 20 minutes, so I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes, so boom, let me go ahead and share my screen and I'll be the agent again, or the customer or whatever, just to do it, because you know, I want to sit there for 20 minutes doing nothing, right? Anyway, so yesterday, same thing happened, but I was so tired. Like, I was so hoping that somebody else would be like, I'll do it. I'll show my screen. I'll be the agent. I'll do the role. It didn't happen. So it's cool. I just took it as more practice for me. You know what I mean? But the thing was, I honestly did just want to watch yesterday because, see, the thing is with me, I've done this before. So there's a lot of people in the class that this is their first rodeo. So, you know, me being considerate, I want to give other people a chance to get the feel of it. You know what I mean? Like, no one knows that. I mean, unless you tell them that you've done a certification class before, but that's how I was thinking. But anyway, so yeah, I got to do my self-paced work for today. I'm not behind, so that's a good thing. But yeah, y'all, let's see. When do we get out of class? August 20th is the last day of being in certification class. However, certification class still continues when you jump on your calls, because you get like a SOW, a certification SOW before the class ends. So you pretty much, after you get out of class, you continue to work that certification SOW, and then you're offered a production SOW. So Still got some time, still got some ways to go, but it's going pretty okay. It's going pretty quick though, you guys. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's so long, it's so long. Because some people do that. Like, some people will look at the time frame of the certification course and be like, man, that is so long, it's so long. But honestly, once you're in the class, it really kind of goes by quick, to be honest with you. You know what, somebody asked a question like the first week of class. They were like, why aren't we able to just do all of this, like all the self-paced, and then learn all this stuff on our own without being in a class? Girl, I would never try to sit here and learn all this stuff without some type of demonstration, or because it's too much, girl. It's too much. I don't know why she would even want to do that. That was a crazy question. I mean, I don't know. Some people are virtual hands-on learners. Some people can get it just by reading stuff. I'm not one of those people. I never have been. I gotta at least try it myself to kind of get the hang of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Funny thing though, today for the first time, y'all, I love names. Like when I'm sitting here watching sports with Mike, and we're watching like football and stuff, and you know, on their jerseys they have their last names and stuff, right? So I love other people's names. I love trying to pronounce them and all that. So today there was another class that was combined with our class, and there was one name that stood out because that's my husband's name, Michael. So that's also my brother's name as well. So, and my dad's name. Can you believe that? My husband's name is Michael, my brother's name is Michael, and my dad's name is Michael. But anyway, so it stuck out. It's the only Michael in the class. But then when the person spoke, it was a female. So I was like, ooh, how do you pronounce that? Because it's spelled Michael. So she said that her name was Michael, but she goes by MJ. So that was the first time I ever seen a female named Michael. Isn't that crazy, y'all? I thought that was so cool. I know that's corny as hell, but whatever. I thought it was so cool because I had never seen that before. Because when I kept looking at the name and realized this was a female, I was like, well, maybe she pronounces it Michaela. But then I was like, well, because see, I have a niece named Michaela, and her name is spelled just like that, Michael with an A at the end. So but you know, this lady didn't have an A, so I was like, oh, well, maybe it's, I don't know. But when she said it, she was like, yeah, that's me. My name is Michael. I have a guy name, but that's why I call myself MJ. I was like, oh, okay, cool, y'all. I love seeing people's names, last names, trying to pronounce them and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why. I just get a kick out of that. But anyway, so that was interesting. But let's see. What else did I want to tell y'all about that? I think that was it, y'all. So let me go wash this stuff out my hair and I'll be back. All right, y'all, moment of truth. I pray to the beauty gods that I don't have any green cast on my hair. If you know, you know, okay? I ain't even about to get into no color wheel education right now. But we black, y'all. I mean, I'm already black, but girl, we black on top, okay? Whew. This was one color that I told myself years ago that I was going to stay away from. I've dyed my hair black one time ever in the past, and it was when my first rodeo of going natural. I decided to go black. I used a Dollar Tree hair color. I think I have that video still up. I don't know. I think that video was taken down because it got copyright, because I had a song from Beyonce playing, and anyway. But yeah, so this is the second time in my life that I'm dyeing my hair black. Girl, I got color on my nose. Why you didn't tell? Is that color? Girl, why you didn't tell me I had color on my nose? But anyway, so far I don't see any green cast anywhere. I won't really know until I go out in the sun into the natural light. But y'all, please pray for me that that's not the case. Okay, girl can't be walking around with green hair. So anyway, I'm gonna use my leave-in deep conditioner. I still have a lot of this left, so I just need recommendations on shampoo and deep conditioner and conditioners. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I try not to use a whole lot because it does kind of weigh my hair down a little bit. And plus I got other stuff that I'll be putting on it too, like this oil moisturizer. So I'm going to put that on there as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to comb it out. But I'm going to twist it. I'm going to part it, 2-strand twist it, and let it air dry that way. I don't want to use a blow dryer today. Not really in the mood. So tomorrow I might just blow dry it out. I don't know. But y'all, I had to be a representation of my child, okay? Because Saturday we're supposed to be going to this back to school bash. Atlanta Public Schools is doing a back to school bash at the Georgia World Congress Center, and they're giving out like backpacks and school supplies and whatever else they're trying to give the kids. And that's from 9 to 1. So I didn't want to go, you know, I know she's probably going to run into some future classmates and stuff. And I didn't want to go looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be with her, you know, and her mama looking crazy, you know, especially since I'm always talking about her, telling her that when I'm doing her hair, that she's a representation of me. I feel that we should also be representations of our kids. So if we want our kids to look decent when we go out in public with us, then we should look decent when we go out in public with them, right? So that's where we're at with that. And then another reason why I decided to do this too is because my husband asked me something the other day. Girl, he was like, why you don't do your hair no more? What? Y'all, we've been together 15 years and this man ain't never said nothing about my hair a day in his life. I said, okay. I gotta switch it up. Y'all. I gotta switch it up. So that was the other reason. Because I'm like, well, dang, what you mean? What? You ain't never said that to me before, so I must be looking rough. Okay, let me know then so I can correct it, honey. Because I'm sure gonna tell you. Okay, if you need to cut your hair, I'm going to be like, babe, dang, it's been about a month since you hooked that thing up. What's wrong? So I appreciate it. I didn't even get offended or nothing. Y'all, I'm trying to find my little detangling brush. Here we go. So I appreciate it, girl. I appreciate it, honey. He didn't say it like in a mean way or nothing. It was just out the blue. And that's when I knew. I was like, okay, he must be for real. Because we ain't even talking about nothing. And then you just out the blue talking about some, why I don't never do my hair no more. Girl, hold up. Now, what I can say is he don't really be pressing me about weave and stuff. When I first met him, I wore weave. I wore sew-ins and quick weave. So when we first met, he didn't even know that was not my hair, because I was one of those people that switched it out on a very, very regular basis. So, because I could do that. I had a corporate job at the time. So, I was banking. But anyway, girl, when we first met, he had no idea that I had weave in my hair. I thought he knew. But it wasn't until one night, I think I was supposed to meet up with him for a Super Bowl party or something. And I was like, I got to do my hair. And I think I ran out of time or something. Girl, I don't know. But your girl didn't have no weave in. And he was looking. But he didn't say nothing. He actually, later on when I asked him what he thought. Well, really, I didn't say anything about it. Because, it is what it is, baby. You take me for me, honey. But later on, we talked about it, over time. When we, how you reminisce on how you met and stuff like that. We did have a conversation about my hair, and that's when I learned that he thought that was my real hair, girl. And that when he saw that it wasn't, he actually liked my hair. He couldn't figure out why I was even wearing weave because I had a lot of hair. This was before it started thinning out and all that stuff. And so, from then on, I basically stopped wearing weave. I mean, I wasn't trying to wear it to impress him anyway, but honestly, I got tired of it. Weave kind of breaks me out on my neck and stuff. Like, girl, it was just a whole lot. And I wanted to give it a break. And I ended up taking a 15-year break. Okay. But yeah, girl, I had to do something. I was like, oh, okay, let me do something. Okay. Because, your family going to tell you the truth, girl. Now, Olivia talk about me all the time. But, girl, I don't be paying her no mind. I appreciate her honesty, though. But yeah, girl, I was like, oh, I can't go to this thing with her and she gonna be with her future classmates possibly. And I'm looking like I'm looking crazy. I got 3 tones going on in my head. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. So yeah, y'all, we had to fix that. Now, black is going to be the color for a while because black is a hard color to lift. Okay, so I know that my usual reds and plum colors, I'm not going to be able to do those for a while unless I get like some manic panic or something and do that where it's not actually depositing any color, it's just putting it on top. So if I do something like that, maybe. But other than that, we're going to roll with the color black for a while, y'all. So it is what it is. I'm trying not to. It's like I like this brush, but sometimes, y'all, this brush be pulling my hair out. I can't find a good detangling brush, so I need a recommendation for that too, y'all. If y'all can recommend a good detangling brush, comment down below. It got to be budget friendly though, y'all. Y'all know I'm cheap, okay? Don't be coming at me with a $50 hairbrush because I'm going to just look and keep it moving. But something affordable under the $20 range is what I'm looking for, okay? Leave me some recommendations. Why I can't say recommendations today? Leave me some recommendations down below on some good but affordable detangling brushes. The one that I'm using right now is from the Dollar Tree. It works just fine, but it does kind of pull my hair just a little bit. And then I have this brush right here, which is yeah, so you guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna just put it in a ponytail for right now because I need to put some grease on my scalp. But I got other things to do. I need to cook dinner, so I need to pause for the cause on this right now and go hook dinner up. So I will check back with y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, so for dinner today I'm doing meatloaf. So I'm going to use that second pack of hamburger beef that I got from the store. It was $3.99. I'm trying to still use up this Hungry Jack, so I've got some left in there. And we're going to have mixed vegetables with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put this Lipton onion mix in it. Go ahead and drop my egg in here. Alright, so I don't have any breadcrumbs, but I've got some bread that I need to use up. So I'm just going to take a few slices of that. And let's see, can you guys see? I need to get some new knives too. So I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm cutting it up like this. Can you guys see? Like that. And I'm just going to put that in there. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this. right, so dinner is done. All right, so this is what the meatloaf looks like. I put some barbecue sauce on it and baked it. And then, of course, just plain old mixed veggies and some garlic mashed potatoes. So I'm going to close the vlog out here, you guys. It is after 7 o'clock and I want to spend the rest of the night with my family. So you guys know what to do. If you like the content, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on anything that I upload to the channel. And I will see y'all on another video. Bye.